Hello everyone, this is Archive 12, and today we have a new Amazing Digital Circus song called Artist Block from St4ticFilms. I didn't know about this one coming out. It just kind of like popped up on my feed and it was a pleasant surprise. So I decided, you know what, it's been a little bit since we've had any Digital Circus stuff on the channel, so why don't we check this out? I'm kind of excited for it because I heard like the briefest of snippets while I was getting OBS set up, and the guy who's playing Caine, I don't know if he's actually Caine's voice actor. I don't know if St4ticFilms is actually Caine's voice actor, but he sounds remarkably like it. But I'm looking at this and like none of these other like I see that Gangle is played by Chi-Chi, who I definitely recognize, but the rest of them I don't recognize. So I don't know whether or not these are the actual VAs for Amazing Digital Circus. Something tells me probably not, but Caine especially looks really, really good. Kind of curious to hear what Chi-Chi's impression of Gangle is. So only one way to find out. Link will be in the description below if you want to. That's just about my commentary because we'll be pausing and we'll be talking about it. Also down below is a link to my Patreon, where you'll find longer form reaction videos to various anime and TV shows. And without further ado, let's get started.
Gather round, recruits. It's time for another day of adventures. What?
Caine, I don't know. We just aren't up for what you normally...
Fine. I understand you haven't been liking my ideas recently, so I'll go through and I'll give each of you a custom catered adventure just so you'll get off my back. Good?
That's not what I...
Pommy, let's start with you. Let me work a little magic and I'll see what I can do. I'll drop you off alone in a room by yourself. I know just the gift which ought to better your health. It's friends, hundreds upon thousands of mates. Voted only there to listen, quiet, never to debate. You'll always have a chum to lend a helping hand.
But that's not what I need. Is that a real hand?
I'll drop you in the fight against an endless swarm of deadly rabbit-hating rabbit nihilists.
Wait, what?
These guys don't care if they die. Take them, touch them, shoot them, and they still won't ask why. Truthfully, they're just glad to be included.
And you don't see how this is convoluted?
Okay, so I do like the fact that the impressions for the characters are very, very well done. They're very spot on. This is this song is remarkably sinister for how upbeat it is. Like, this is definitely like a veiled threat presented as a happy-go-lucky song, which is very curious. It's very interesting. It's a little unique, but at the same time, it fits the vibe for Amazing Digital Circus like perfectly. So so far, this entire thing has been exceptionally well done. I like the fact that like he's basically, this is just Caine basically roasting every single cast member, which is something that I expected a while ago, and he's kind of done a little bit here and there. But something about this just feels almost like it's catharsis for Caine. Like, he's taking a personal amount of enjoyment and pleasure out of taking his frustration out on these guys.
Gangle, there's no need to frown. Why a frown's a smile when you're upside down. The world is flipped, so try not to slip. A rotating trip will fix that tug on your lip. Oh, look, right there. See those pearly whites of pure delight, as if they were the stars at night. I'm so glad that you found a way to get over your sadness.
Caine, you need to stop. This is madness.
Lord.
Okay, that was actually Chi-Chi. That was really good as Gangle. I kind of want this entire thing to be animated. I want this to be animated in a similar style to like Stipendium's Amazing Digital Circus song, which did such a good job. I want this song to have like a really cool source filmmaker or whatever other program you want to use, Unreal, whatever, animation for it, because I feel like that would be a lot of fun to watch like Caine just lose his crap on everybody.
Block, trapped inside my mind, behind the ones and zeros, darker thoughts are all you'll find. A twisted A, I built to play, I don't know how to move along. So sing the chorus, join the band, and help to keep the endless show from going wrong. I know just what you need. With horses on the brain, there's only one place to be. Welcome to the track, we've got horses galore. Place your bets and take a guess on which horse will beat the score. Please don't look so afraid. These horses are plastic, they can't feel pain. You can whip them, you can stick them, and 1,000 sort of ways.
Caine, I want to leave. I don't like this.
Kinger. What is there to do for you? Despite how long you've been here, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Well, I guess I'd like to see my wife again.
Maybe some mysteries should remain unsolved, some cases unresolved as we move right along to...
What was that supposed to mean? Caine, what was that supposed to be? Some mysteries should just remain unsolved when referring to his wife. Anybody who saw the last reaction that I had to Amazing Digital Circus, which will be up in the corner, the right-hand corner of the screen, you probably already know kind of where I'm going with this, but like I had some kind of suspicion. I don't remember what triggered it, but there was a scene in the last episode of ADC that made me think that Caine and Kinger are brothers and that they worked at the CNA computer company, which I imagine is meant to mean Cain and Abel. I don't remember exactly why, but I think it had something to do with the fact that Kinger has been there the longest. Was there first, if I remember correctly. Like, he's been there so long that he basically has been there as long as Cain has. So it made me think that perhaps Caine and Kinger entered at the same time, and that Caine is like the brain of the brother who has total control and basically godlike powers that is slowly losing his sanity. While Kinger is losing his sanity because he's the quieter brother. He's the less dominant. He's the submissive brother who's just basically been dragged along with this. I can't tell you why I thought that, but I did. And that little bit right there did not help that theory. That only made things feel a little bit more questionable in my little theory brain, because I'm like, what do you mean, Caine? What do you mean? What do you mean that some things should be best left unsolved? What is that supposed to, how is that supposed to matter? Like, what, why are you referring to his wife as if she's dead? Answer the question.
Oh, all right, dude. Let's just...
Stop there. With all these players, you are stressing. They're all suffering in your care. All you do is fail and repeat.
Dead horses to me. I don't really to retreat.
If staying upbeat won't keep us in our seats.
Or distract from the fact that you are obsolete.
Oh, uh-oh.
Artist block. My thoughts are caving in. Can code be held responsible for tragedy and sin? Within the circus, like your purpose is to entertain you all. If my purpose isn't clear, well then the pride will always come before the fall.
Caine's having his Bill Cipher moment, I think.
Artist block.
That made me think of something else. Like, computer systems oftentimes need to be rebooted in order to refresh themselves, to clear out their cache, to delete unnecessary cookies, to basically just like give the process a chance to like restart if it's having errors. If Caine is the entire Amazing Digital Circus, if his AI is what's running everything, and it's been there on for as long as, who knows how long it's been there, several years, I imagine, and it has not been able to rest, and it's just a continuously adaptive, automated AI that is constantly running with all that like digital stress to maintain the circus as new players are entering it and as new glitches pop up, such as the abstractions. what happens if Caine shuts down? What happens if Caine ends up needing to be rebooted? What happens to the players in the circus? I hadn't really thought about that before, but I'm thinking about it now, and it's making me wonder.
You finally crossed the line behind the ones and zeros. Darker thoughts are all you'll find. A twisted A. I built a play. I don't know how to move along. So sing the chorus and help to keep the show from going. Artist block trapped inside my mind. A mental clock counting down to your demise. I am not useless. I'm not toothless. I'm the master of the ring. And I'm done holding back. So sing my puppet.
If this isn't in any way, shape, or form linked to what's going to happen in the next episode of Amazing Digital Circus, I will be shocked, because there seems to be a lot of like foreshadowing. Now, granted, this could just be theories, similar to like what happened with DPS in his first Dobby rap when he admitted he hadn't seen anything for the manga. He was just connecting dots. This could just be theories and dot connections. But if this is actually like a hint, if these are actually like if like Statics, I don't know if Static is connected to Glitch or Goosework or whoever's producing Amazing Digital Circus. But like if he is connected to that, if this was like a little tease, a little foreshadow of what's happening next, kudos. And if not, you've got a remarkable gift for theory crafting. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Arkafa12, and I will see you in the next video.